Hello everyone, this is Jessel Caras, and for this another video, I will be showing the other inventory management modules that are available dito sa Manager.io. So for this specific video, tuturuan ko po kayo, papakita ko sa inyo ang production module and the inventory transfer module na present dito sa software na to that is very helpful for those businesses that deals with multiple inventory, production, and meron silang iba't ibang location. So of course, make sure na nakapag-encode ka ng inventory items. So dito, inventory items. Nagdagay na ako kanina. So we will be using itong tatlong to. Dalawang raw materials and then one finished goods. So of course, 0, 0 pa yan because kakagawa lang ng excuse me, inventory item na yan. So we will be restocking some of these items. Idadaan lang natin dito sa payments. So new payment. Maglalabas tayo ng pera from the cash on hand kasi bibili tayo. And then, ang bibili natin are the RM, the raw materials 1, and dadagdag din tayo ng raw materials 2. So, let's enable the quantity and the unit price option. So, bibili tayo ng 10 quantity. And then, sabihin na natin na 500 itong isa, tapos itong isa naman is 350. Okay, so we can add tax codes and all, description, purchase, raw mats purchase. Raw mats purchase. Ito pala yung interface na makikita nyo if you're using phones. So medyo malaki lang siya kasi tablet, but itong part nito that you have to slide it. So this is sa mobile. Kasi kung gamit nyo naman is desktop, ito yung itsura niya pagka desktop. So no need for sliding the different modules kasi nandito na lahat. But if it's immobile, so nasa siya, we have to scroll it sideways. So ayusin ko lang muna. Okay. Then we can attach receipts din kung meron tayong gustong ilagay na resibo. And of course, we have to specify saan papasok itong mga materials na to. So kunwari, main warehouse. Okay. So create. So after creating, kung pupunta tayo dun sa inventory items natin, lalabas na yung 10 raw mats 1 and 10 raw mats 2. Their average cost and their total cost. Okay. So we're done. Meron na tayo, hindi naman done. Tapos na tayong bumili. Meron na tayong raw materials available that will be placed into production. So the next thing na gagawin natin is to create finished goods inventory 1. So punta tayo sa production order. New production order. Okay. So take note, it's in the main warehouse, and then assuming na sa main warehouse pa rin natin ilalagay yung mga finished goods natin. So we have two parts here, the finished item and then the bill of materials. The finished item is the item na gagawin natin, which is the finished goods 1. And for the bill of materials, yung mga inventory na gagamitin natin for producing the finished goods. So we'll just be using raw materials 1 and raw materials 2. So sabihin natin we'll be using 3 and 3. Tapos kaya natin gumawa ng 20. Ayan. So magbabawas tayo ng 3 raw materials 1 and 3 raw materials 2 to produce 20 pieces ng finished goods inventory 1. So lagyan lang natin ng production. Okay? And if you wanted to add other expenses na hindi naman inventory, we can just click this one. And kunwari, maglalagay tayo ng salaries and wages. Okay? Or say, merong mga interest expense associated with producing such, then we can add it here. So, Wag lang muna natin lagyan. So, create. So, ang mangyayari nito is that mababawasan tayo ng tatlong to. 3 for raw mats 1 and 2. And maglalagay ng 20. The system will add 20 of the goods that were produced. So, punta tayo balik sa inventory items. Ayan. Raw materials 1 natin, 7 na lang kasi nagbawas tayo ng 3 for both of these raw materials. And then the finished goods inventory, nadagdagan siya ng 20. Now, let's say we will be transferring it from the warehouse to a certain branch. So, meron tayong inventory transfer. So, warehouse. And then, lagay natin sa branch 1. Siyempre, yung finished goods yung gagamitin natin. Ita-transfer natin. Lilipat natin yung 20. 10 na lang for comparison later. So, 10 units of the finished goods 1 will be transferred from the main warehouse to the branch 1. Then create. Let's go back to inventory items. Kung napapansin nyo, the same. Walang nagbago. Because, yung inventory items natin dito, kino-compute ng system for the entire business. So, regardless kung saang branch yung item na yan, ang makikita natin dito sa module na to, inventory items, is the total across all branches. Now, saan natin titignan kung ilan yung items per location? We'll be generating reports. Punta tayo sa reports. And then, actually maraming reports dito. Punta tayo sa inventories. Inventory quantity summary. Then new report. Okay, then create. Teka, sorry. Hindi pala. It's the inventory quantity by location report. New report. Then, pwedeng mag-specify tayo ng branch 1, ng warehouse, or pwede namang hindi kung gusto mong tignan yung lahat. So, create. And then, ito na. Sa main warehouse natin, merong tayong 7 raw materials 1. And then, finished goods 1 natin, 10 na lang. Kasi, yung 10, nilipat natin siya sa branch 1. So, that is how you use the transfer as well as the inventory quantity by location. And of course, kapag magbebenta tayo, balik tayo sa, pwede natin idaan sa receipts kung binayaran agad. New receipt. Receive in cash on hand. Ano yung finished goods natin? Okay. Saang branch na benta? Kunwari dun sa branch 1. Benta natin yung benta natin lahat. And then, kunwari, ibenta natin for 1,000 pesos each. Then, create. Okay, receipts. If you noticed, dito, nakabenta tayo. Kung napansin nyo dyan, cost of sales is 0. Because we have to, merong button dito sa inventory items na recalculate. So, what this button does is that this action recalculates inventory unit cost based on the past inventory transaction. So far, bumili tayo, nag-place tayo in production, nag-transfer tayo, then nabenta. So basically, maraming transactions that has something to do with our inventory. So para ma-update yung mga costs natin, we have to make some recalculation. Ayan. So, if we go back to our receipts, lalabas na yung cost of sales. So, nakabenta tayo ng 10,000 sales. And then, yung corresponding cost for that specific inventory is also here with the 1,275. And, ayun. It will be reflected dito sa summary natin sa profit and loss. Okay, so basically that's just an overview of the different inventory modules na pwede mong gamitin sa business mo.